Why hello there, this is your good Thomas Friend 74, and this is going to be a video that is going to bring me back to the good old memories. This was my first ever Trackmaster Gen 1 set that I received from maybe somewhere around 2008 or 7. It is this chap. This is going to bring back the good classic memories that I had when I was playing with this. My first Trackmaster Gen 1 set is this. The set is called the Trackmaster Sodor Lumberyard set. I should now go ahead and get started. Here's something I want to do. I got this right here. This is a turntable. How you put your spices when you cook your foods and all that, like your meat. Well, this gave me an idea of using this turntable, and I got a cardboard which I cut in a shape of an octagon, and I put it right here on the top. Best to put this on the top instead of the bottom, and I can move it like this. And I think it's actually a lot more professional to do so. That I don't need to hold the rolling stock or the engines while I'm looking at these. So I think this is going to be a lot better. So we'll be doing this one from now on. So here is Scarloey. We're going to move him around. This is how I first originally got Scarloey. It was just from this set here. Scarloey was released back in 2006, maybe, from Plyrel, of course. And Scarloey will come with two coaches, which top parts are white and the bottom part of the coaches are blue, which are relevant for the ones from the TV show. Now you can see from this model Scarloey, he actually has a lot of wear and tear that I used to play with him for a long time in. As well as here, and did scrape. This gun can scrape very easily, so do be very careful when doing so. Right there is the top view of Scarloey, and there's your underneath. And you can see it says Hit Toys 2006 Scarloey, made in China. And that does have the non-moving wheel coupling rods right there. Most people I've seen now already have mod Scarloey to actually go ahead and give him moving side rods, but when I look at those, they look wrong. Because I wasn't a big fan of having the connecting of the side rods go to here. This is set up more like Oliver, where the wheels are like this. And I think that one looks a lot better with the way Oliver works. It should work the same for Scarloey. And here is the special type of truck that it comes in the set. This one does say Sodor Lumber Company. And the back is pretty much exactly the same to the front, as well as our front view is the same. It does say Sodor Lumber Company. But on this one, there is a little metal rod on this side, coming from this side. Oh, this extended plastic here makes the truck to tilt like this. Of course, that loads into these sort of actions, seeing into the set. And it holds this specialized log load, which fits right here. And the action does work as you expect. Scarloey needs one AA battery, so we go ahead and unscrew them. he does reveal the flat drive unit. Still would need a battery. It is a bit noisy, but it does get the job done. So there you go. Now onto the set. Well, now we can take a look at this. This is the entirety of the set. And I'm actually very surprised that I actually managed to keep every single piece. Well, the only thing I never kept, obviously, is the instructions. Yeah, but I've completely lost them. So, now let's take a look at around this entire set out and about. Let's start with this. This is the original buffers and the sign that it will always come with. The sign will always say Maithwaite Station. The set will come with 5 curved track, a left ramp, this is left ramp, and this is a right ramp, left points, 2 half straight track, 1 full straight track, 2 1-inch bridge guardrail supports, and the bridge garters. This specialized stop and go track, and mainly the lumber loader right here. Now this lumber loader is filled with actions that I so adore the most of. So let's begin. So, well, first I want to talk about this piece. This is a specialized stop and go piece that actually has a function for this lumber loader. This part is removable, and it has this little clip right here. So what is for that clip? Well, we see on this one, there are 2 pieces. One here, and the other one here. Well, that's for this to insert for making sure this stays in place. But you can also have it this way. Well, what is this for? Well, it's simple. This is for like a single engine, and this is for like a tender engine. So it can still operate this with no qualm. Let's take a little look around this area. So, this is a slide that goes slide into this blue part. And this is part for the crane to move up and down. Another chute to go down here, and one more to finish off. And here is the crane piece. This is the head. I really do love its little detailing around this one. And for the fact that this one has the crane arm, looking a lot good. This is really looking really realistic. But you notice this part here. Well, what is that there for? Well, there was another version of this exact crane released called Farmer McColl's hay loader. And that one actually have some unique differences between this one. And for the fact it works like this, that the crane piece will be moved to here, where that piece is, the crane head will be moved to here, and in its place is some type of silo. It does look really, really weird. I don't think there was even a crane that would have that type of silo. Actually, I don't think it is a silo, but maybe it is. Maybe y'all can tell me. And they first released that in the standalone version, and later on they had this same set, but with dock And it'll have a troublesome truck that has the same tilt feature as the blue tilt truck that I showed you. Well, that troublesome truck tilting one does come with the hayloader specifically. Oh, by the way, yes, that's the original truck adapters in the both connectors for Tomy. So enough said. I think we should go ahead and take a look at what the set would offer. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back in time and see how I remember this set. And I actually know how it plays. So, let's begin. Let's turn Skarloey on. Stop Skarloey, and I'll show you the functionality of the crane. Skarloey stops here. We tilt this truck firmly in place. Goes into there. Lower this part down. Goes into here. Go all the way up until this part tilts. And it's now back in there. And lastly, this here. You lift that up, and it goes back into the truck. Hopefully. There we go. And send Skarloey on his way again. Wow, this was an amazing set. It still amazes me, even to this day. Wow, that was really a trip back in time. Showing how good Trackmaster Gen 1 was. And for the fact that this was my first ever Trackmaster Gen 1 set, finally got in Skarloey, and some of this. Wow, this was one thing I really do like. Now, I'm not too sure how I ended up getting this one, but I think I got it as a birthday gift from, I don't know, I think 2007 or 2008. No, I think it's more likely 2000. 2008 is where I got this. I think that's where I started getting the Trackmaster stuff, starting appearing in 2008. So yeah, I think it's 2008 is where I got this entire set. So yeah, I think I got it for my 2008 birthday gift. But it was a very, very fun set. I actually really enjoyed it. Well, I think that's going to be it for today of this taking a look at the Trackmaster Sodor Lumberyard set. My first ever Trackmaster Gen 1 set. Well, thank you all for enjoying this video. I'll see you another time.